I thought in spurts played real well. There were some times that some of our best, we call them pills and squills, but just getting them into a rotation defensively. And I saw some of our best defense tonight. We were able to step up early, and then when they threw out of it, that we call them our short pills, long pills. And once we get them going, we just have to continuously flow. And some of the best stops that we've had all year. At times offensively, we were good. And at times offensively, we were making bad decisions and we were stagnant. So I think that's part of it. But give Valpo credit. I told our players before the game, they will make you hate basketball because of the way they play defense and because of the way they play offense. We want to go fast. We want things to be sped up. We want things to be a certain way, and they're going to make sure it's not. So, that was a good challenge for us tonight. We faced adversity, but our kids found a way.
This is a good challenge for you guys after about 2 weeks away from the floor, right?
Yeah, 12 days off is tough. You cannot simulate game atmosphere, game situations in practice. It doesn't matter how hard you try. It doesn't matter if you have practice players or what you do. It's impossible. So for us to come out and finally kind of get going, have a pretty good first quarter, but then the second quarter we looked like we had been off for 12 days. So we've just got to find a way to put 40 minutes together, and I know that that's not going to be easy, but we've got to figure out a way to do that.
The system, though, worked. 32 points in the third quarter. That's it in a nutshell, right?
It is, and again, endurance is part of this. They were tired. They don't play as many kids. In the third and fourth quarter, they got tired. So their shots were short. We were able to run down some loose balls. We were able to do some things offensively because, that's human nature. You're going to be tired. But that's the purpose of the system. We had 11 kids dressed, 11 kids played. And we're going to continue to do that.
And the result, 47 bench points.
Yeah, I thought Trinity.
Average, by the way.
Yeah, I thought Trinity was outstanding. It's been a situation where she hasn't really worked her way into more shifts. Last couple of days of practice, she was really starting to show some growth in what we were doing, and then came out tonight and took advantage of her opportunities. Was really good on the glass, really good making decisions in transition, made a shot or two. And it was just really good to see that because we need that depth.
I just noticed this. Every player got a rebound.
That's big time because that's a big part of the system. We got to rebound 40% of our misses. We've got to be plus 10 in the turnover margin. I think we only got 63 shots up, and that was part of my frustration with the stagnant of the second and fourth quarter. But we also had 4 guards playing, the last 7 minutes of the fourth quarter, so we kind of really couldn't get into anything. But our free throw shooting has got to be better. We've got to make sure that we take advantage. 27 trips to the foul line. I expect to make 27.
Coach got 35 points off of 28 turnovers. Even though you're still putting up great numbers offensively all the way through the bench, do you still think there's room for improvement on converting up turnovers?
Absolutely. I thought that there were the times that we got steals and then turned it right back over, or we didn't make good decisions. It was like our vision wasn't there tonight. We had somebody wide open under the basket, and we try to make an even harder pass. And we work on that all the time. Usually we make pretty good decisions, but I felt like that was probably one of the most disappointing things, is I didn't feel like we made great decisions after a turnover. But being able to turn them over 28 times, like I said, some of the best defense we've played all year. We are really starting, once they get in their scrambles, we're starting to figure it out, and that's going to be big for us.
What you just said, you want them to take the shot instead of make the pass, right? Going into the basket?
Yeah, take the shot, one, or be able to have vision to see what's open. There were times we had a little dump down on the inside, and we tried to make a skip pass across. That would have been a higher percentage shot. But, yeah, the crazy thing about it is we are still turning down shots left and right, and it's very frustrating. Because normally when you turn down a good shot, you don't get a better one, and we end up turning it over. It's kind of like shoot it before you turn it over type mentality. And so we'll show the kids the shots that they passed up because those shots have got to get in the air. That is part of what we do, and that's the expectation.
Especially you're in conference play now. Next one's what?
Thursday.
Yeah,
I told the kids before the game, Missouri Valley gives you 20 opportunities. Tonight was opportunity number 1. You have to take advantage of it. Thursday night's opportunity number 2. That is all that matters. Nothing else matters. What anybody else does not matter. The other games going on today, sure, I'll check the scores and stuff, but none of that matters. Murray State's got to take care of Murray State. Murray State's got to take care of win as many opportunities as we can in the next 20 games and prepare ourselves for the tournament. And we know how hard this is. This league's hard, and it's going to get harder, and there's going to be adversity, and we understand that. How we respond to that adversity is going to be a tell of how far we can go this year. But I do believe this team's different. I do believe the way we go about things is different. We just got to believe and have that mindset, winning mindset going forward. But Thursday, we've got to be ready. There are no nights off in the Valley.
I always wanted to ask you this. What's more important, film room or on the court?
We do a lot of film. We do a lot of team film. We do a lot of individual film. I think it's equally as important because I think they've got to see it and then they've got to go do it. And so that's kind of like a teacher in a classroom. You present your lesson, you show them how to do it, and then you give them something to apply it. Well, that's what we do as coaches. We show them, make sure that they understand and they can see themselves doing it or not doing it, and then we have to go apply it at practice. And then we have to take those applications into the game. And ultimately, practice is what prepares you for the game. You hope that everything you do translates to the game, but it doesn't. And you also cannot control what the other team does. At no time are we ever going to know what the other team's going to do coming into a game. That's why we focus on Murray State.
Just coming into this one, top scoring team in the nation, top bench scoring team in the nation. Is that something you guys look at and pay attention to, or do you kind of just drown out the noise and just focus on playing your style game?
Oh, it's important. It's important. We try to score 25 points a quarter. And if they owe me points, I tell them at the end of the quarter, we're down 12. You owe me 12. We're at the 5-minute mark. You owe me 15. I mean, they know. The expectation is what the expectation is. Now, are we always going to get to 100? No. But we got to 90 again tonight. And that's important to us. I mean, if we're not getting those numbers, then we're not playing the system. The system is about outscoring the other team. I know people in the stands are like, that may be the worst defensive team I've ever seen. That's by design. Our defense is to speed you up. Our press is to speed you up. If you turn it over, that's bonus. But it's all about pace, and it's all about shots, and it's all about endurance. So if we're not scoring 90 points, we're not doing what we're supposed to do.
The press that y'all use, does it vary? Is it 1-2-2? Is it 2-1-2?
You want to know all my secrets?
No.
I'm just kidding. We have several different presses. Okay. We have a fist, we have a blue, we have a 55, we have a green. And all of those are dictated by where the pressure starts on the floor. Do you take the back pass away or do you take the middle away? Is it a run and jump? Is it a three-quarter? So we switch it up a lot. So a lot of times it looks the same, but the coverage is different.
Okay.
I'll ask a couple. So speaking of century mark, one more, and you got 100 wins as coach. You ever thought about that?
Not a minute. That'd be great. And all the young women that have played for me, all the men and women that have coached with me, my current coaching staff, all the credit would go to them. But, again, that's a number. The number I'm looking for is the number we get in the NCAA tournament bracket. That'd be the best number. But, again, I'm blessed to have this job. Great university, great team, great staff, great players. A coach never gets anywhere alone. And I'm just appreciative of the opportunity and the people that have helped us get to 99. I want 100 because I want opportunity number 2 to go our way on Thursday.
How many more times is Zoe going to sing the national anthem?
Wasn't that crazy good? Just amazing. I mean, she's multi-talented, but beautiful voice, and to have the guts to do it. I mean, that's the thing. Do it for the men's game and the women's game, just exceptional. I think it really got our kids fired up. We tried to keep it a secret. So a lot of them didn't know it was going to happen, and we were warming up during the men's game, so they didn't even know she came out and sang it during the men's game. But just an exceptional, talented young lady, and just thrilled that she could do that and let the people of Murray see that she's more than a basketball player.
Y'all honored Ashley Haynes. How much does it mean to this program to have her number join Sheila Smith up in the Raptors?
2008, 2009, only 2 championships in Murray State women's basketball history. That young lady was a main clog in that. Just an amazing career. championship winner. We'll probably have another one coming next year pretty soon. That was kind of the dynamic duo in that group. But I think it's time. It's time that we start understanding that the present and the future is important, but the past is why we're here. And so we've got some young women in this program that need recognized. So it was a really proud moment for me as the women's basketball coach to see us get another number in the rafters, and I hope that we can continue to add to that real soon.